Adventures of Captain Underpants, now in full color, featuring action, thrills, and life. The first epic novel by Dave Pilky. Fourth graders George Beard and Harold Hutchins are a couple of class clowns. The only thing they enjoy more than playing practical jokes is creating their own comic books. And together, they create the greatest superhero in the history of their elementary school, Captain Underpants. His true identity is so secret, even he doesn't know who he is. Chapter 1. George and Harold. Meet George Beard and Harold Hutchins. George is the kid on the left with a tie and a flat top. Harold is the one on the right with a t-shirt and a bad haircut. Remember that now. Flower shop. Pick your own roses. George and Harold were best friends. They had a lot in common. They lived right next door to each other, and they were both in the same fourth grade class at Gilmore Horwitz Elementary School. George and Harold were usually responsible kids. Whenever anything bad happened, George and Harold were usually responsible. Flower shop. Pick or noses. But don't get the wrong idea about these two. George and Harold were actually very nice boys. No matter what, everybody else thought they were good, sweet, and lovable. Well, okay, maybe they weren't so sweet and lovable, but they were good nothingness. It's just that George and Harold each had a silly streak a mile long. Usually that silly streak was hard to control. Sometimes it got them into big trouble, and once it got them into big trouble. But before I can tell you that story, I have to tell you this story. Chapter 2. Treehouse Comics Inc. After a hard day of cracking jokes, pulling pranks, and causing mayhem at the school, George and Harold like to rush to the old treehouse in George's backyard. Inside the treehouse were two big old folding chairs, a table, a cupboard crammed with food junk, and a padlocked crate filled with pencils, pens, and stacks of paper. Now, Harold loved to draw and George liked to make up stories, and together the two boys spent hours and hours writing and drawing their very own comic books. Over the years, they have created hundreds of their own comic books, starting dozens of their own superheroes. First, there was Dogman, and then came Timmy the Talking Toilet, and who could forget the Amazing Cat Lady? But the all-time greatest superhero they ever made up had to be the amazing Captain Underpants. George came up with the idea. Most superheroes look like they're flying around in their underwear, he said. Well, this guy actually is flying around in his underwear. The two boys laughed and laughed. Yes, said Harold, he could fly with wedgie power. George and Harold spent entire afternoons writing and drawing the comic Adventures of Captain Underpants. He was the coolest superhero ever. Luckily for the boys, the secretary at Gilmore Horwitz Elementary School was much too busy to keep an eye on the copy machine, so whenever they got a chance, Harold and George would sneak into the office and run off several hundred copies of their latest Captain Underpants adventure. After school, they sold their homemade comics on the playground for 50 cents each. Chapter 3. The Adventures of Captain Underpants. Written by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. The really cool Adventures of Captain Underpants. Written by George Beard and Harold Hutchins. Drawn by Harold Hutchins. Cartoon by Harold Hutchins on the back of the page. It was a time of darkness and despair for planet Earth. Bad God had taken over the streets, and all of the superheroes in the world were too old to fight evil. Hey! Ha ha! Then along came the new improved extra strength superhero. Tra-la-la! Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's an egg salad sandwich. No way. I'm Captain Underpants. Captain Underpants was faster than the speeding waistband, more powerful than boxer shorts, and able to leap tall buildings without getting wedgie. Tra-la-la! Night and day, Captain Underpants watched over the city fighting for truth, justice, and all that was pretty shocking and courtney. Meanwhile, at a nearby elementary school, It was Stinky Taco Day. Take a Stinky Taco surprise day at the cafeteria. Yuck. Everybody hated it so much, they all threw it away. Soon the cafeteria food came to life. I am the inevitable hunk. The monster ran around eating everything in sight. Help! The inevitable hunk just ate 15 folding chairs and a gym teacher. Oh no, not folding chairs. This looks like a job for Captain Underpants. Tra-la! Captain Underpants shot lots of underwear at the monster, but it didn't do any good. Zip! Munch, munch. So Captain Underpants took off running. The yellow hunk chased him. Grrr! Help! Help! And chased him, and chased him. Finally, the yellow hunk got too tired and thirsty to chase Captain Underpants. How about a nice drink of water? So the monster took a long drink from a shiny white bowl, when suddenly, whoosh, hooray for Captain Underpants! And so the yellow hunk got flushed away and was never heard from again. Tra-la-la. The end. Don't miss our next exciting adventure, Captain Underpants and the Attack of Talking Toilets. Coming soon to a playground near you. Chapter 4, Mean Old Mr. Krupp. Do you see that old guy looking out of the window up there? That's Mr. Krupp, the principal. Now, Mr. Krupp was the meanest source of old principals in the whole world history of General Hart's Elementary School. He hated laughter and singing. He hated the sounds of children playing at recess. In fact, he hated children altogether. And guess which two children Mr. Krupp hated at all? If you guessed, George and Harold. You're right. Mr. Krupp hated George and Harold. He hated their pranks and their wisecracks. He hated their silly attitudes and their constant giggling. And he